Hey guys, welcome back to Stonehearth with me, Bantos. I noticed that we got a merchant here already, and this is a thing that I want to get again. We're gonna get a guy in bone mace, they're really useful. I think they deal about 20 damage, I think it's the same as the one you can create with the blacksmith, but let's make sure that we buy this one. So sell some of those fine dressers, and we're gonna buy... Maybe we should buy two. Should we buy two of these? Maybe we should. Let's sell some stuff that we got here, maybe that fox pelt. Don't really need that, and that one too. So that allows us to get two of these. So that should be really good. I really think that we only have one footman for the moment though. But we should definitely get someone to become a new one. So I'm just gonna go through my people that we got here, and I'm gonna try to promote someone to become our new soldier. Nai is pretty good. She don't really have that much spirit, but I think it could be pretty good. She got a good body. And we should name this person here, and I'm gonna name this, let's see who we got. I'm gonna name this Liz by request from Renee G. So welcome to our town, Liz, and you're gonna be our protector, you're gonna be one of our soldiers. That's really great. I think we do have some upgraded armor for you as well. I think we should have that. So she should get a pretty good equipment pretty soon. And maybe you guys noticed that in the previous video I actually didn't have an in-game music because I think it's a little bit disturbing with, at least with the battle music. The normal music is really good, but I just think the battle music is too high, so that's the reason why I tried to add in something else that kind of worked with it. I don't know what you guys think about it, but I think it kind of worked out pretty good. So they're still building our new houses we started with the previous video, and we should definitely get some more houses going. I don't think do we have any beds? No, we don't have any beds here. So we can place in some beds here, because we're gonna have places for people to sleep, else it's gonna get really slow, and we're gonna make sure that people feel good. So let's check out what we got here, if we got any in the journal. So here's some bad things. Hunger is good for discipline, I guess so. Pumpkin mush again? I can feel the revolt coming. Maybe if I eat enough of this food, I'll turn into it. I'm not a pumpkin mush. Okay, so people are tired of eating pumpkin. So maybe we should grow some more food. We got corn, we got pumpkin, and I think is this turnips? No, carrots. So we should get a little bit of a bigger field, because we're gonna need so much food anyway, so... What should we grow in this one? I think we should grow... Should we grow some corn? Yeah, let's get some corn. Corn, as far as I know, this is the one that at least kind of like gives the most food for the moment. I guess maybe meat. I don't think meat gives more. I think corn gives the most for the moment. And after that one, I think it's the meat. And this one, they give less and they don't taste as good, according to them at least. Corn would be pretty good. I guess I would get pretty tired about it, but you know, when we get a real cooking thing to the game, like the cafe mod that I did show before, it's gonna be way more interesting to make food. It's gonna make more sense. You're not gonna just, you know, go out and eat a raw potato or something like that, because that do taste really bad. If it tastes a raw potato sometime, just take a little bit of bite on it, you know that tastes horrible. So are they making this? I hope they will. And we got two soldiers. I think we should be pretty safe with that. We should probably move them together into the same fighting group, the Guardians. Only got Luna here for the moment, and we're gonna add Liz. So there we go. And I think we can start to focus on this new house that I'm gonna make. So I'm gonna make a two-store house, and I will make this in different steps just to avoid some bugs with it. So I will make both like two-store at the same time. So let's see what floor we should go for. I think we could try out... Should we try out something different? Let's try to go for this checker floor. So this is gonna be a pretty decent sized house. It's gonna go out... Maybe I should... It's fun to experiment a little bit. I think I would go out this far. And then we're gonna add walls for this. Not entirely sure which color we should go for this. Let's try to go for white ones. And we're gonna have a door. And before we start to... Maybe we should wait with that still. So I'm gonna make this two-story. And we're gonna add the second floor here. So I'm gonna make it go out like this. So see, I'm saving a little bit of space here and saving a little bit of space here, because I wanna have like a balcony that's gonna be here. And maybe we should remove a little bit of this side so we have some extra space, because we will have a wall and we're gonna have some tables, chairs up here, and just need some extra space for that. So let's get a wall up here like that. And the reason I didn't want to place the doors and the windows is because we gotta plan how we're gonna have the stairs that's gonna go up here, so we're gonna have to remove a little bit here. I think this would be pretty good. And I will make the stair come from this and go to that way. That should kind of allow us to have a door here. And windows is basically free on these sides. Wow, I can have so many windows, good times. And no windows at this side because the stairs are gonna go this, so we're just gonna try to avoid messing things up with that. Maybe that was too high? Yeah, that one was too high. Oh, it worked. Sometimes that feature do not work. So that's good. We can have some windows here as well though. So let's add some, because people want to be able to look out here. Maybe we should let's just go 2 windows on top here. So in here, or I will see how it's actually going to be. I might have some beds here, and we're going to have so people can sit and dine here and have a little bit of a snack and sit and eat and have a good time. We're gonna have a roof for this. We're gonna go for a dark roof, and we're also gonna go for a roof that looks like this. So it's gonna be looking pretty good, and we're also gonna go for kind of like a roof here, but we're basically gonna make it ourselves. So let's see how this is gonna look. We're gonna go for like this. Gonna check the daily update once we're done with this. So there we go, and we should get a door here, so we can enter and exit. I think that's pretty good. That will also allow us to have another window here. I think it looks pretty good to have a window close to the door. And then we're just gonna add, this is actually a thing that we maybe shouldn't add, but I'm gonna try to add it just to see if it will work directly. I know that when I'm making stairs and things like that, it kind of corrupts the whole build, but I want to try to see if this works, but because this is a thing that I will be doing afterwards anyway. So I kind of want to see if this will work directly when I'm building this. We should have a window here as well. The stairs is coming here, but you know, it doesn't go up above that, so. And we do need to have some windows here. Can't forget all of our windows. Could have one there, but the stairs is gonna go there, so. Let's check it out. I'm pretty satisfied with the look of this. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty good. And we're gonna finish editing this. 23 wood, 1 wooden door, and 9 wooden window frames. No, not yet, maybe. Let's go for this way, and I'm gonna save this. And let's name this to Banto's Tavern, or something like that. So we can have it here by the lake. If there are any interest for this, I might be uploading this, so you can download it yourself. You will have to do your stairs on your own. Like I said before, the reason is that I'm not making this is because there's so many issues with it that means that they won't be building it. And this is really good. We beat this, so who joins? Who's gonna join? Emmy, yeah, that's a girl for sure. Okay, so what do we got here? We got some, do we have enough, do we have extras? Yeah, we have extras, and we do have extras for that as well. Maybe we can buy one more, doesn't hurt to have that. Maybe some throw rugs as well, we can sell some of these. And I do intend this time, I'm gonna try to get some more professions going. I'm gonna try to get the blacksmith pretty high. I have been playing off the side of the camera yesterday. I did play a lot, I had a lot of fun, it was so much fun to build stuff. And I want to get a blacksmith, and I want to work with getting better equipment. I noticed that level 4 for a blacksmith really takes forever to reach. And level 4 is when you can make the best armor, you can make the best sword, I guess. I do think it has the same damage as the short sword, but I think it might have a longer reach. I'm not entirely sure how it works for the moment. That should at least be the way it's supposed to be, so that's gonna be pretty interesting, I think. So we got Emmy here. Maybe we should name Emmy to someone of you guys. I think I will name this Emmy to Nissa. So this is our request by Sylvester. There we go, Nissa, welcome downtown. She got a good mind, got a pretty decent body. And I mean, that's not too bad in spirit. It would be good if it would be higher, but it is what it is. 110 health, so that's pretty good. The morale was a little bit low. I guess it's gonna raise once we had her here for a little bit longer time. So maybe actually Nissa is gonna become one of our new workers. Who's gonna work as a mason. That would be pretty good. That will allow us to make stone walls, which we don't really need for the moment for the current footmans we have, but it would be good if we intend to get more footmans, so we can supply them with some basic weapon. I kinda tend to think that in some way the stone wall might be a little bit too good for what it takes to make it. There might be a difference, like it's slower than a normal sword and so on, but it just has so much damage and so easy to make. But at the same time, keep in mind that this is still alpha, there's not much optimizations. They have optimized like shields, so they don't sell for way too much money, but things like that's gonna take a lot longer. So I think they're mainly working on like getting more stuff to us, so. And Alpha 11 is no exception, so that's gonna be really interesting to see when we gonna get these new workshops. Oh, we got some invaders. Yeah, we're gonna be pretty safe against these guys. We're just gonna bring over our soldiers and we're gonna crush them. Literally gonna crush them with those giant bone maces. Depending on where our warriors are. Let's check out where they are. Where's Luna? Sleeping? Liz? Sleeping. Awesome! Everybody's sleeping who's supposed to guard us. Oh well. I really hope we should be able to defeat these guys. We have so many of you guys here, so should be safe with that. Hopefully. Yeah. This has started to happen pretty often lately, like your soldiers to go to bed and do other things to go inside here, eating all the snacks. And also thinking about if we should get a different stockpile of this stuff. This is basically everything else than the food for the moment. I'm actually thinking about digging into the hill here. Yes, because it's an easy way to get things away, and we don't have to focus entirely on making places to store things, because if you play this game or seen videos with it, you know that you're getting so many different resources, it just fills up so fast. So it really is worth to kind of make something like this. I mean, we could actually make this pretty interesting. We can make different rooms. Maybe you play Diamond Keeper, and you know, like we'll make a room here and we'll make a room at the other side. I'm just gonna make this first because it do take a lot of time to make one of these, so. Let's see what people are doing. They're still being in this house. It's going actually pretty fast because we do have a good amount of normal workers who's doing a lot of the building. Maybe we should name someone more. We got Devona here. She is not a request by anyone, so I'm gonna name her. And I think this is gonna be... Who should this be? Maybe this should be Cara Brown. So let's name her Cara Brown here. So Cara Brown is our new trapper, or our previous, yes, new name. Windrise, okay, you got some wares? Yeah, you got some awesome beds. Let's buy them. 2 of them would be pretty good. And sell some wooden dresses. They were really good. I discovered that they give a good amount of gold. They give more amount than the shields, and they still take the same amount of wood. So it's a good trade, I would say. Probably one of the best that I've found. Oh, we didn't beat this one. I didn't think we would, but I think next day we will be safe. The network should be going up, the food should be going up, so we should be pretty safe for the next day. And we should keep going for this road once this house gets closer done. I just don't want to disturb them too much, you know, when they're building this and they're mining here. I know that this seems to be like the top priority when you put people to do things. They kind of tend to focus on that a little bit too much. So maybe we should cancel it for the moment because we don't really have any need for it. So we just click this suspend mining and it's suspended, and then we'll go and help with this house instead. And so far they are building this, so I'm really happy about that you're doing that. Oh, a goblin and shivering in fear instantly. And we got Luna here going around with giant bone mace. Yeah, she's kicking ass, isn't she? That hit took like 2 of that heart. That was really awesome. But we definitely gonna get way better equipment than we had before in previous video. I really hope we will. So I'm gonna make good armor. There's some really good armor that you can make pretty early on with the blacksmith that really adds a lot of defense to people, and it should allow yourself to, you know, withstand a lot bigger threats than with this armor. I mean, this is a pretty good armor that she got here as well. Some basic leather going on here, but it would be good to get either, you know, some bronze armor, some with iron. You can make with steel as well, but that is kind of like later on in the game, so... Did we have a blacksmith hammer, by the way? Nope. Maybe we should make that. Yeah, we haven't started with this mason yet. So let's see here what we should make. We should make a lot of different things here. I guess we can make like 5 cobblestone fences, so we can maintain them, and a gate. And I guess we can maintain... Let's always maintain just one of these. I guess 2 chairs and 1 table and 1 bird bath. Karen, would like to give me 8 picket fence gates in exchange, not gates, normal fences, in exchange for 2 farmers' hoe. No. That's a really bad trade. Not gonna do that. Oh, Nissa level 1. That went so fast. I guess we could... always gonna maintain... Should we always maintain? Let's just craft one of those. We don't really need it for the moment. And we're gonna make a blacksmith hammer. So we can start working with that. I don't really think we have any resources for it for the moment. Nope, we don't have any ore which we can make to ingots. And it can be pretty tricky to find those ores and things, and we are actually pretty far away from the mountain. I would recommend, if you play this game and you really wanna progress and feel safe, start like close here. Next time that I will play with the new town, I'm probably gonna start very close to the mountains, because it just saves a lot of time and a lot of things. It just makes it way better. But I mean, we can solve that in different ways. We can actually expand up here towards this direction, and I know that had a request for forever, which I haven't started to do yet, is to make a town square. So I mean, a town square here would be pretty good. That could be like the start of it, make a town square, and then we can start to do other things at the side of that. So let's get a ladder so we can actually get up. Or should we actually make an stair directly? A stair would be looking better. So maybe we should start to design a stair first. I think we'll make this in stone. And we're gonna make it go up, so let's see which one we should go for. Let's go for this one, this color. I guess we can fill it out like this, just to make it look a little bit more interesting. Then just gonna keep going like we normally do, and hopefully it will be working out without problems, you never know though. And then we just can add a little bit to the side here. I just think it makes it looks a little bit more interesting to have something like that. So that looks pretty good. If we want to, we can add to the side here. I think we'll do it later, and we're basically gonna go for kind of what we have here for the moment. Maybe we would want to add something underneath here as well, like that. Oops, what is going on here? I'm just gonna revert that. I think I'll make it like this first, just to avoid any issues we might ride into this. So let's build that stairs. That's gonna look pretty good, and that's gonna allow us to get up here. A rugged survivalist, and they're selling those mazes again. Let's buy one more. And I don't really think there's much that we would like to buy. Maybe some meat. Maybe we can sell some things again. We're getting way too many of these pelts, so they're just filling up. The trapper's doing a great job. Even if we're not really using for the weaver or anything, at least we're getting it into gold, so. Oh, Sylvester, level 4, awesome. And this house is almost done. And I guess they're gonna start with this once they are done with this house, so that's gonna be really awesome once they get it going. And I think this is gonna be really nice when we start to get this out of the way. Once we get like a blacksmith house, once we get a stonemason house, a weaver's house, and all the different profession houses that we're gonna get, we're gonna try to move the resources to appropriate houses so it will be working good and looking the best. Oh no! We missed it by 50. That was so close. Oh well, we have a new day tomorrow. But guys, I think this is actually gonna be it for today with Stonehearth. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you liked this video, feel free to like it. And I'm gonna do some more gameplay with some other games pretty soon. I'm gonna do some Terraria and do have some plans for some games I'm gonna do in the future, which is gonna be really fun to make. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Hope you had a good time, and hope to see you guys next time. Take care.